Olive Branch.
Maple Leaf.
Tell me what you know about the Half-Life series.
I know that it was considered, or it is considered, one of the greatest FPSs of all time, very innovative, and everyone is waiting for Half-Life 3 to come out already.
Have you played any?
I've played Half-Life 1, I think a few levels, and Half-Life 2 a few levels, but I've never completed either one.
Uh, Half-Life came out for me. Half-Life came out way back when I was a kid, and I was very strictly a Nintendo fanboy. Now I'm still a Nintendo fanboy, but back then I did not have a computer that was strong enough to actually play any games. It was strong enough to turn on Word Perfect, and that was it. So I never played any Half-Life game. Last Christmas, 2021, I got a VR headset from my brother. He's having a pretty successful go of it so far.
Nice.
And I decided to get Half-Life Alyx, which was a game that was very highly touted by Steam as part of their release for their Valve headset, the Index. Now, normally when we do Let's Plays, I prefer it that we both go in blind, with the exception of like Super Mario RPG or whatever.
Yeah?
I am not going in blind. I've already beaten this game, and this game is such a trip that I wanted you to experience it as well. And I know that you're not going to be able to do it for a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is that a headset costs quite a lot of money.
Yeah, oof. Yeah, but I was going to say, at this point, you got the game more because you're piggybacking off the fact that you have one already. You have a headset already.
Yep.
So.
Half-Life Alyx does come free if you get a Valve Index.
I think I've given Valve and Steam enough of my money as it is.
Oh, that's not true. You're gonna keep buying games off their library.
Yeah, you're right about that. But anyway, Half-Life Alyx.
Half-Life Alyx. This game is in VR, if you haven't guessed it by now.
Yeah. Well, you're not going in blind, but you're sure as hell going in with a headset on.
Yep. Can you see all these options here? What you see is different from me.
No, I can see. I can see difficulty normal. I imagine the viewers will be able to see it too.
Okay,
Movement blank, weapon hand right.
So I think I played my first playthrough on normal. I want to try hard, see how well I do there.
All right, put on the stress for the front of the viewers, eh?
Yeah, and now that the camera's rolling. And movement I'll discuss later when we actually see it, but I actually prefer continuous. And now there's right hand and left hand for my weapons and developer commentary, but we'll turn those off. And I'm right-handed, so...
Right on. Let's do this up.
Let's get it going.
White screen. I imagine this is a trip for you. You're just getting white straight into your retinas.
It's not comfortable. See, I haven't played Half-Life 2. I don't know what any of this is.
Well, it sounds like it's Alex's dad, and I do know that in Half-Life 2, the Combine, I believe their name is, they won. I mean, at least they won when Gordon Freeman couldn't stop shit. And then, Half-Life 2 ends with the resistance movement going and saying, let's take down these bad guys. Stare straight ahead into the logo, I believe.
That is the tricky part, where I'm the one with the headset. I have to pay attention to everything. Like, there's lots, you can see right here, there's lots to look at. I have to make sure that I get as much as I can.
I bet, the actual Half-Life fans are going, oh my, yes, I'm there! I can see everything. Heck, when those walkers on the street, you first play them, they're pretty intense.
I mean, they're intense right here. I feel like I could just go over there and touch them.
So you're doing some reconnaissance.
What's this big building?
That is, well, we're in the Citadel, and that thing, I haven't played Half-Life 2, so obviously the Half-Life fans are probably, nodding their head, I know what this is, but I imagine that's, some sort of psionic contact point to draw the rest of the aliens into Earth, I believe.
It's pretty big.
But it's pretty big. Goes up to the skies. But anyway...
you can see all the cables here connecting to this building that I'm actually in.
And I guess they're just, looking around because you're like, yeah, this is my day-to-day. This is what I get up to.
This is where I live. So I mentioned earlier about something called continuous movement.
Yes.
With VR headsets, mine is wired. If I want to look left, then I can physically turn my head to look left. But there's a wire coming out my back, right? So if I want to do this, then I'm wrapped up in my cord, and now I have to counterspin in order to get out.
Yeah.
So what these games do in order to get around that is, it says here right here, push to snap, turn left or right. So if I push left or push right, then it turns that way.
Nice.
It might be a little jarring to look at first, but there's not much I can do about that. What some people prefer to do when playing with VR headsets is something called blink movement, where if I hold down on my flicky thing, then there are some boots here.
Yep.
And they will tell me where I go as soon as I release the control stick, so I do that.
So it's like a little hop.
Yeah. I prefer to play with continuous movement like this. And not a lot of people prefer that because this is a physiology thing. It really messes with your head.
Your brain is like, I'm moving. My eyes tell me I'm moving, but I'm not.
Yeah, like when you get up and you walk from one place to another in real life, everything in your body is all coordinating to tell yourself that that's what you're doing. When I do this, my eyes are saying that I'm moving, but the rest of my body isn't. So it's kind of disorienting at first, but this is just how I prefer to play.
Fair enough.
There's a key down there.
You gonna get that key?
Not a key, a kitty. Cat.
Kitty?
A cat.
You gonna toss the can on the poor cat? Pick up the can. Pick up that can.
This one?
Pick up that can.
What?
Throw it in the garbage.
The water can?
I'm making a Half-Life 2 reference.
Oh.
Put the can in the... That's actually relatively close to what I was going to say. Put the can in a basket. Oh, you scared the kitty.
Upset the cat. That's a thing that you can do, and I'm an asshole now.
You are indeed. Now where's your achievement?
Desiccated sustenance bar. Water flavor. Love me some water-flavored sustenance.
Can you eat it? Nope. You're just saying, nope, I don't want that. That's pretty... I imagine most people who got this did exactly what you're doing for the first, 20 minutes?
Yeah, just messing around with it, because, this is some future tech shit right here, right?
Yeah, I imagine, if they get it to the point where you don't need to wear wires, and you can, but this in the 80s, they had those games where it's like, okay, you're going to run on a treadmill that's omnidirectional, and, you walk left and right, and don't litter, Maple Leaf, jeez.
I mean, I can. The game has given me the opportunity to litter, so I might as well. Doesn't work.
Man. That is a missed opportunity.
Well, then it's useless.
So all the fingers in the hands that we see, those are your fingers?
These are my fingers, actually. The Valve Index, I think this is specific to the Valve Index, but I might be wrong. They can read the position of my fingers, and
wow.
they can tell how far the fingers are meant to be curling based on how much pressure I put on the controller. So I can make a fist, I can count, and I can also
give people the bird. Come on,
I'm trying.
Give them the bird.
It's pretty there, almost. All right, let's try this one. There we go.
Yeah. F you, Combine. Give us a thumbs up, then. Just thumbs up.
Come on. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, all's good here.
Yeah. Hey, bird.
All right. Give him the bird. Bird is the word. Yeah, that pigeon's whatever. Grab the bird. Oh, you didn't grab it fast enough.
No, I didn't.
Some matches?
Nah, not quite.
Good try. All right, let's get back into your house, shall we? Enough bothering with the poor pigeons already.
Incoming call from Eli. Isn't he dead?
Hey, I think you're dead. Well, this is 5 years before his untimely demise. I believe he can wait, unless... All right.
Alyx! How's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
One combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
And not only that, someone's hacked into the Combine construction network.
Don't get greedy, guys. We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out, guaranteed.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
That is all. What?
What is...
Well, we'll look into it when we get back.
What is this?
Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon.
It looks like...
What is it, Russell?
Would you... Terrific.
What did you want before I pressed the button?
No, nothing. Just let him wait. Pick up one of those markers to draw on the window. I've seen people do that when the game released, just to draw some stuff. You know, maybe, you know, get a little signature. Yeah.
Let's see. I could finish that, but
You're not gonna.
you know where it's going.
Yeah, I know where it's going.
Let's try.
Hey, not bad.
Mabel.
Well done, well done. I wonder if the devs actually tried to draw out the pylons that we see, or if they just told the computer just put it on the computer. The players are probably gonna erase it and mess around with the marker anyway.
Can I erase the stuff that's already there? I can.
You're erasing your hard work at Recon. No.
Oh, it's all up here.
It's all up here. You're a genius. You're a genius, Alyx Vance.
Okay.
Act
this,
like it.
and then do that. Oh, do that.
There you go. Now get into your victory mansion.
What do you want? Toggle game menu. Oh, that's the pause button. I paused it.
You paused it. Now you resumed it.
Pick up.
Are you actually crouching down to do this?
Yes.
Nice.
I physically crouched down to pick up this can of paint.
I mean, we all know. Spatter it all over. Man, Alyx is like living like a slum lady here. He's like, just whatever, man. Just, I don't care.
Well, I mean, like, given the conditions of the porch, the patio, and like the rest of the world, like, look down here. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not exactly. Let me get a little closer. It's not exactly like pretty. It's not pretty.
No, but you know what they say about a clean house and a clean mind. You know, you don't want to be all cluttered up and depressed.
That is true.
I was gonna ask about like, obviously the fact that you already did this when you did your Let's Play of In the Groove, where you filmed yourself.
That's very inconsiderate. Look at all that property damage.
Yeah, well, they don't give a shit. They're just powering up the big Citadel thing.
Clearly.
The big pylon. That's pretty cool. I imagine for the Half-Life fans, when they first stepped out, they're like, "Oh shit!"
Okay.
Nice, that was a good throw.
Now that guy gets a bucket.
It's like, free bucket for you, sir. I was going to ask, since you probably won't have to do it, but since you played In the Groove, and you showed off, like when you were doing Other M, a side camera at one point just to show the movements of your body or of your hands. If you're ever going to bother doing something like this for yourself,
No.
trying to play this game, no way.
I wasn't gonna do that.
No way, Jose.
I mean,
All right.
I figured you kind of get the picture.
You get, yeah. I imagine if anyone is at all, just Google. Oh, hello there. Oh, if you just Google like VR, the gameplay headset, you know, you'll see it. No, please don't throw the little poor bastard in the ground. Don't break the jar.
Can I feed him?
You gonna feed him? Oh yeah! Ah yeah! Food for the little bug.
Says
Cute.
here that's it's not coffee. Oh yeah,
Don't.
that explains it.
What's on the board up there? Just obviously some lore stuff. What's all that? some sort of mini reactor, power transmitter. Yeah, it's stormless aggressive. Oh, ribs. I imagine that kind of stuff. You just have to like, if people want to take a screenshot of this later, you can be like, yeah, this is the lore. This is the lore.
This tells you everything you need to know about the Citadel.
Indeed.
Who's a cute little whatever you are?
A cute little beetle. Like a sort of like firefly beetle, I guess.
That seems like a bad cage for him, because like he's a huge bug, and
yeah, it's got no movement. Yeah,
he has no movement and nowhere to like poop, so he's like wallowing around in it.
Oh, that's depressing.
At least
Don't use logic. Don't use logic in my game.
Give him a little more.
Give him a little more. Yeah, give him that food. All right, enough of that. What else we got?
We got a camera and it's pointed at the Citadel.
Try to tape it. Try to film it just right.
I don't think there's anything I can really do here.
Nah.
What year is this supposed to be in?
That's a good question. I think it's supposed to be like 2040?
Oops.
2030?
2030, but this is all analog stuff.
You know how it is with sci-fi and sometimes the analog fetish. I mean, hell, Fallout used the hell out of analog stuff. Kind of supposed to be a kind of a joke about Americana in the 50s and all that.
It's quite the aesthetic.
It is.
Red paint.
Just
I gotta be careful to like not hit my
Knock
fingers in my ceiling fan.
you're right in your room, right? So you're like,
yeah, exactly.
very careful gameplay here.
Ask me how I made that mistake before.
I imagine like in the actual game that when you played, you see the hand just go vanish behind again.
If anyone can read Cyrillic, then here's some more lore for you.
Some lore, probably talking about choose your floor. Has to be the green button, I imagine.
I want that one.
Well, it's out of commission. There you go. You got to do what the devs tell you. That was fast.
It's the future. Elevators are fast.
Yep, they got the reactor. Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now to meet Dad. Go. We'll be in touch. Stay safe.
That's right. You keep doing your work like a good little drone.
The most I know about Half-Life and the Combine is all from like Gmod stuff. So like whenever I look at these guys, it's like, oh, they're about to do something funny.
Yeah, they're gonna probably bash someone's head in.
That's not very funny.
No. But see, the expectation.
Do not spin. Oh, does not spin.
Does not spin, just fills with water.
Me too, buddy.
Yeah, don't spin. Not in your case. Yeah. A lot of stuff here with physics of its own.
Oh, yeah.
That's very impressive.
Well, I mean, like, they knew from the beginning that this is exactly what people were wanting to do as soon as they turned on the game, right? They just wanted to grab stuff and throw it around.
Yeah, it's like a tech showcase, but it's not just that, right? Because you have played the game all the way, so you know that, at least not that you know, but the fact that you want to let's play this means that you really like it.
Oh yeah, it's like I said, it's a trip.
I think the only game that you didn't do this for was, can you open that?
Was what?
Can you? I was gonna say the only game that you didn't do because you liked it was Other M. So.
Yeah, I did that because I wanted you to hate it.
Yeah. Oh, missing kitty.
Beatrice. Oh, I think I saw her.
Yeah. You scared her off the perch.
I did. Yeah, I think that was her.
You might want to call poor Sarah and let her know. Yeah, I scared your cat. Don't leave your clothes unattended.
Don't overfill the fabric softener. Don't do it.
Just don't do it. Now that I live with a roommate that actually has a laundry machine in the apartment, it's so good. Because before, it was shitty. I had to go to a laundromat. It sucked. Anyway, that's life. Don't touch the electricity. Don't touch the
I
stuff.
mean, like, they knew that I wanted to, and they're not letting me.
For good reason. You're probably gonna blow out the building. Gonna cause a brownout in the whole neighborhood.
That'd be one hell of a
Alyx,
breaker.
over here.
What is it?
Hello.
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Something's got the CPs riled up.
Keep your head down and be smart.
Don't do it. Don't do anything crazy.
She didn't see that. If only her finger wagging could have actually,
This guy.
fuck the police.
Yeah.
Fuck the police. Hey, cab. Let's move on. Turn to your
Some
housing
beer.
block. Throw it on that cop.
Throw it
Come
at the cop? Okay.
Throw it at the cop. Just, do a little bit of domestic disturbance, a little bit of police brutality. He didn't even give a shit.
No. Not a care in the world.
Probably deals with this every day. Just, whatever.
Well, I mean, he is the Combine. People don't like him.
Yeah, life in the occupied territory, I suppose.
He subjugated the world, as I'm
Are you
told.
double fisting beers?
I could. This one's full. Still has the cap on it, which means it's probably still good. This one's empty.
Can you unscrew it?
No.
Oh, man. Finer movements. Obviously, when did this game come out?
Fairly recently. It was 2020? Something like that?
Like during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, do you want green or white?
I want the tequila, please.
Which one's the tequila?
The white one? Yeah.
Alright. Hell
Now you
yeah.
gotta take that all the way to the end of the game. Do it.
Okay.
Carry that with you. And if people ask, just say it's when I'm thirsty, I drink it.
This is a very futuristic lock.
I don't think it can be defeated by one finger.
Hello. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Aloha.
I and K. And also a minus?
And an equal sign.
Okay.
Sure, these public phones are getting weirder and weirder.
The terminal.
That's a lot. Actually, you can read that quite well. There's a
Peace garners ill will and distrust as well as praise. Portal storm continues. Portal. There's another game that they should make a third of.
God, imagine Portal in VR. That would just make you puke all over the place.
I'm pretty sure it's a thing.
Pretty sure it's a thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
whoa. What happened there?
When my face goes through a solid object, it turns all yellow.
To say, hey, you're kind of phasing through reality there, buddy.
Yeah, it's the game's way of saying stop doing whatever you're doing. So I'm gonna do it to this car.
Oh God, that must be hurting your eyes.
Not really. It's fairly gentle. It's easier than it was than the pure white at the very beginning.
Yeah, when are devs gonna learn dark mode is superior? Any light mode purists out there, what's wrong with you?
I feel like I'm just kind of wandering, but the game's also letting me, so. Hello. Let me in. Let me in.
No.
There's
Finger
no.
tap the door.
How did she get? The thing has no knob.
Probably just pushed through it.
You can imagine a crazy woman coming up with a full bottle of tequila, knocking on the
like,
door. Let me in.
I got tequila. You gotta let me in. If people just show up to your place,
Grab
it
a
with
ladder.
both hands.
Just one.
Well, okay.
Game knows what I want.
There's a transport. Very impressive. It's like, man, you don't see that every day.
I think she does.
No, I'm just saying, like as you down the tequila, it's like, nah, this sauce is hitting harder than I thought. All right, time to go. Yeah, don't. Imagine if you fall down, you take damage, or does that game not let you?
It's not letting me here. I might. I kind of don't wanna.
Yeah, don't break your legs for the fun of it.
Open.
Come on.
There
you go. Whoa.
There we go. Green.
Hands up.
Whoa! Wait! I just live here.
Probable anti-citizen. Keep those hands up.
Wait! Don't shoot.
That would have gotten you a trip.
Probably.
Straight away to death.
That's my dad. What are you doing to my dad?
What did you see?
No one! I didn't see anyone!
Get out and take him to the transport.
Dad! Hey, wait, no!
You said the forbidden word.
What, Dad?
Yeah. You know, Combine hates fathers.